Hello, I hope you're having a really good day. Today, I really want to talk about one very important subject. It's about love. Because one of my good friends is going through this situation where they met someone, they fell in love very fast. It was so romantic, feeling like, you want to marry this person, you want to have children with this person, which is beautiful, but it can sometimes be very misleading because sometimes some people um, just don't match together. And this is a little warning of what you should really look after before you go too deep too fast to protect yourself. Um, and that is to really understand what you want first, understand what you want from life and who you are and who you want to be, what life you want to live. You want to get married, you want to have children, you want to live around your family, your friends. What do you want career wise? Do you just really knowing what you want and then sticking to these things will help you greatly because you know for sure in a way, in a very strange way, I want to be with this person, I want to marry, I want to have children. So it's really important to know and to stick to that and don't let love judge change your judgment, I guess. And and then the second question, after you know a little bit about what you want and need in life, do these things match with your partner? And if they don't, and you want different things, and one person is suddenly like saying, "Oh, it's okay, I will change myself. Now I also want kids." Sometimes I guess it can be made out of really changing your opinion because you see it differently, because you're with a person where you can see your life in a different way. That can happen, but it's really important that it happens for the right reasons and that you don't do something which goes against you, or if you feel like your partner is not really serious about this change of heart, then it's important to really be honest and talk about these things, because later down the line you might feel resentful towards each other's because you couldn't really live out your dreams. And it's so important that you are very honest with yourself and your partner. And then I think one of the most important things is like choosing a partner which really loves you for you and also kind of incorporates that into your life. Because my good friend had a partner and he was trying to get away from some problems with substance abuse, and this partner knew about this but was still encouraging the substance abuse. And so, if you're together with someone who doesn't really value the same things as you, so if you don't want to eat meat and your partner does, this is very complicated. It can be, it doesn't have to be. If one believes in God, the other one doesn't, um, it can go into conflicts later down the line. If someone tries to stop drinking alcohol, but the partner wants to drink alcohol all of the sudden, then this is like a little bit of a conflict of interest. And sometimes it can be resolved, but it's very important that we put ourselves first and really look that we don't try to be something that we are not, or do things that we don't really want to do. And in this regard, I think it's so important to really understand, what does love mean for you? What is this perfect, what is this person, this partner? How should they be? What is really important for you? Is it important that you have someone you can go on adventures to Do you want to be with someone that feels like home, that feels safe? Knowing the way you want to feel, knowing the way you want to be treated is very important to then also attract the right person and really know, oh, this is really what I want. Or it gives you a lot of clarity, and also for the things that you really don't want. Do you want something who believes in God? Is there some religion? Is there a belief system? Is there a diet? What are the things that are important to you? And then finding someone who has similar values. And when I talk about this, it's also super important that when you are in love, you're not that honest. So it's important to keep that in mind, that if someone tells you, oh, I also like hiking, but they don't really, because they're in love, they just want to be liked. So it's really important to keep that in mind, and just be very careful that you fall in love with the right person and not who they are acting out to be. And I think one of the most important things is at the end that you are with someone who really loves you for you. So they don't love you for your money, the way you look, or your potential, or your potential job. They really love you for you, and they can love you. They can love you without conditions. They can love you deeply, and honestly, and you will feel this love in your heart, truly. And it will feel like, when you have a best friend and this person loves you, even if you wear strange clothes, even if you, do some things which might be a little bit not the best way, but they will love you unconditionally, always. And if they're a really good friend, and you too. But I think that's a really important picture to keep in mind before you open your heart to someone. And, know that you are enough, and that you are good enough just the way you are, and you don't need to change, and no one needs to save you, and you have everything under control, and you can believe in yourself, because I really do, and you're amazing just the way you are. And this is just a little reminder to not forget, and just love yourself and be open for love and happiness. And that comes in so many different ways, not just romantic relationships, but just really, I want to give the message of, enjoy life. We only live once, and it's much too short to spend it with people who don't really respect you, who don't really love you, who don't bring good things into your life, and who just are not right for you. So I hope this video helped. If it did, please like and subscribe to support my little channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next video. Bye. Please find someone who is patient with you, who is kind with you, who is gentle with you, and then also you should be the person who is all of these things for you. Because if you are with someone who isn't kind, who isn't gentle, it's important that you are. Because as soon as you are gentle and kind towards yourself, you will not allow people who mistreat you into your life anymore.